All right, good morning, everyone. We're going to get started. If I may have your attention, please. First of all, we want to thank you for taking time out of your schedules, especially on this spring day that we have out here, but it's the 13th of January, so I guess that's not too bad to have some snow finally. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Alan Naples, Regional President of M&T Bank, and we'd like to welcome you here for the 2016 Economic Forecast Breakfast, an annual event, one of our largest ones. Although we have a lot of empty tables, it's only due to the weather. So if you have a massive appetite, like Mr. Serban from Community Bank, please feel free to go around to one of the other tables and grab some bacon or juice or something else, or take some doggy bags home. I'd like to, first off, if your cell phones are on, I'm not sure the reception in here, but if you could turn them off, we'd appreciate it. I would like to thank Rob Simpson and the team at the CenterState CEO for hosting today's event and for their work in compiling the 2016 Economic Forecast Report. For those of you who are following along on social media, we ask you that you use the hashtag CEOForecast. On your tables, you will find a copy of the 2016 Economic Forecast for the CenterState, New York. This report brings together, once again, the economic analysis of Manpower Group and the insight of hundreds of CenterState CEO members, community leaders from across the region, examining trends in 14 separate industry sectors. I would like to extend our appreciation to the forecasters who contributed and to our RMS Research Marketing Strategies for their assistance in the development of this year's report. Once again, M&T Bank is very proud to be the presenting sponsor for today's event. We recognize the value of sharing the input from the region's business leadership on what we are experiencing in their industry throughout this marketplace. In a little while, you're going to hear from the M&T regional economist, Gary Keith, who will provide a detailed look at the national and state economic trends that impact our local community. We will also hear from the CenterState CEO, Rob Simpson, with his perspective on the opportunities and challenges facing us in 2016 and beyond. But first, I would like to take a moment to thank this year's sponsors, and I think they're on the screen. Corporate sponsors, Dermody Burke and Brown CPAs, Time Warner Cable Business Express, Manpower and Research and Marketing Strategies. Media sponsors, Syracuse Media Group, Business Journal News Network, Radio 570 WSYR, now 106.9, and Visual Technologies. We are also very fortunate to have a strong leadership of our elected officials here today from across the region. I'd like to thank their representatives here today for their support and partnership. Please, I'd ask you to hold your applause until I'm through all of these, and we'll give everyone a round of applause at that point. Senator Charles Schumer, represented by Joe Nemi. Congressman John Katko, represented by Terry Dennis. Senator John DeFrancisco, represented by Isabel Harris. Senator David Volesky, represented by Scott Butler. Senator Patricia Ritchie, represented by Mark Walczyk. Assemblyman Bill Magnarelli, represented by Christine Slocum. Assemblyman Al Sturpey, represented by Court Rudy. Assemblywoman Pam Hunter, represented by Lisa Sacco. And then our elected officials, Deputy County Executive Bill Fisher, on behalf of County Executive Joni Mahoney, County Executive Kathy Rapp, Onondaga County Representative Peggy Chase, Onondaga County Legislature Ryan McMahon, Ben Walsh, Deputy Commissioner, City of Syracuse, Department of Neighborhood and Business Development, Eric Enos, Economic Development Specialist, City of Syracuse, Syracuse Common Councilors Susan Boyle, Joe Carney, Helen Hudson, Steve Thompson. Then Ken Bush, Supervisor, Town of Elbridge, James Lanning, Supervisor, Town of Skaneateles, and Damian Ulatowski, Supervisor, Town of Clay, and finally Mark Vaninsky, Supervisor, Town of Cicero. We couldn't do this without all your help and support throughout the year, so please, thank you, and a round of applause. At this point, we'll continue the program shortly, so please enjoy your breakfast, and we'll begin again in a few minutes. Thank you.